Hey, and welcome back to another Study With Me live stream with me, Marius, aka Not Just Someone. How you all doing, how you feeling, and how was your day so far? It's early in the morning, it's like 9 o'clock-ish around. I hope that you all are coming along with your studies already, or are going to start out in just a teeny tiny bit with me. After short introduction, I have a question to you. This question consists of the question, what are you studying today? It would be super interesting to know, because I have a blog to write, for example, a blog for you guys, actually for the members, in case you want to be a member, feel free to become a member, would be cool to read my study blogs. But in total, that needs to go out today, as well as a streaming schedule. I probably will be streaming 7 out of 7 days next week, but I'm not gonna promise you that yet. And it's just what I have in mind. And yeah, there also came a reel out, or a short out yesterday, which is pretty cool. And I have a little bit to edit there as well. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know how many sessions we're going for today, but we definitely put, I don't know, like 3-ish would be cool. And hopefully we'll reach that. But let's see. Otherwise, that being said, I'm gonna go online all the different accounts so that I'm well prepared for the chat and chat messages coming in. I can see Ru out there. Hopefully you're currently still with us and absolutely, yeah, doing, okay. Some ads are really weird. Absolutely nailing your studies already. Good morning. Thesis preparation as always. Wonderful. Sounds good. Man, isn't it amazing that you're like a few steps away from graduating university? What is your plan after uni? Like, in terms of, what's the job that you like to do? Or have you already told me at one point? I'm not 100% sure right now. Have you said, I mean, I know it's like scientist, probably, right? Like theoretical physics. Was that just me who wants to do that? Oh man, I missed the 3rd flight test yesterday. Ah, gosh, from Starship. Should have watched that. Would have been very interesting, very cool. But oh well, I'll watch the replay eventually. Short is coming along quite okay-ish. Apparently, it's now 1 out of 10, which is really good. Performing last few minutes. Cool. All right. And let me check the chat. I don't have the chat. There you go. Cosmology, yeah. PhD, let's go. More uni cosmology. Nice. Hey, that's so cool. Is your plan to work at in uni? To stay at the uni? I mean, a PhD usually do at the uni. But you can also work, for example, at a Sternwarte. Gosh, I don't know, man. What's that in English? Some telescope kind of place where telescopes are located. Or one telescope is located, and yeah, is that your plan, or are you going to be doing something completely else and more the theory part? But even then, you need data, man. You need data, at least for my PhD, to think about afterwards. Ah, gotcha. Wonderful. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Cosmology is just beautiful. Teach me, master. Teach me. I want to know more. Tell me the literature that you use, and I'm gonna study that as well, because I got time on the study. Is it manageable for someone who doesn't know, like, I don't know, like higher maths? I know some things, but not like a lot. And therefore, is it manageable for those kind of people? Or do you need higher maths for it to study cosmology? Gosh, that is so amazing. Just in general, the topic is just wow. And I don't know why I'm clicking around here, but I am. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, it's far too much. Oh man. I would like to study that. Far too much. That's so cool. I mean, you can always learn. Yeah, that's true. On the go. That is true. Maybe I'll do that. You know, since I'm doing these study with me live streams, and there's a few projects planned when it comes to my business, and a lot actually planned when it comes to that. So there's in the next few months, and currently I'm preparing for that. That's why I do this studying research and so on regarding studying, so I can not just bring the best content out, but go beyond that as well, so I can earn some money and of studying, not of these live streams, but of studying, and then theoretically afterwards I have another project to go. That would be not just someone like this kind of stuff here, but in general I would have time to study and I would like to learn, for example, a new language, would like to learn all kinds of things, and have a look at those cosmology. Will do. Probably can get that for free in the library as well. That is absolutely not the right link. I don't know how I ended up there. Can I not copy it, please? Here we go. PDF. Yeah. Modern Cosmology. Wilson Scott. Cool. Oh, nah. Okay, hardcover. 100 pounds. That is a bit too much. That is a bit too much. I go get it myself for free from uni library. Damn. Modern Cosmology begins with an introduction to a smooth, homogeneous universe described by Friedman, Robertson, Walker metric. Cool. Including, like, I know that. Just say cool to look smart. Including careful treatments of dark energy, Big Bang nucleosynthesis, recombination, and dark matter. From this starting point, the reader is introduced to perturbations about the FRW universe, their evolution with the Einstein-Boltzmann equations, I've heard of them at least, the generation by primordial inflation, and the observational consequences. Yeah, I have a clue what's going on. Maybe this is a bit too advanced for me. maybe 100% is too advanced. Go you, lul, modern. Would you not say it's modern? Modern Cosmology? Scott Donaldson. Cosmology. Ist er neu? I cannot share my screen right now because apparently I'm logged in on Amazon, so yeah, that's not perfect. But can you see this here? Can you see this here on the side? Does this look familiar to you? Sorry, don't worry at all. I'm just super glad and super happy that you can solve that kind of stuff, and that's why we need you, man. We need you. So you can solve those complex things stated in a book, and I'm just gonna smile wave. I miss physics. Yeah, I can. Oh, let's go. Cool. Is it the right book then? Yeah. Scott Donaldson. Modern Cosmology. I'm going online on Discord, by the way, just for everyone now. I just laugh because it's quite some years old. Yeah, 2004. Damn. 2003, not even 2004. That is a few years old. Didn't a few things change in between there? Like a lot? Oh, gosh. I mean, science is progressing relatively quickly, isn't it? Not like super quickly, but relatively quickly. So, there should be an updated version every single year. Edition number 2 should be edition number 10 at this point. No kidding. Should be a few. Yeah. Hi Formica, nice to see you up there. How's life? How are you doing today on this lovely Sunday, I think it is? Yeah, Sunday morning, afternoon for you. Hope you have had a lovely time studying already, or are going to start out in just a bit with us as well. And in the meantime, once again, I'm going online on Discord. In case you have not watched my new short yet, feel free to do that, would be amazing. I'm gonna send a link. Because I think it's not just, I don't think it's just so. It is a fact that this is the most, not productive, but most informative short that I ever brought out. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Because I put all my study tips in there that I could find, like all of them at once, and therefore, yeah, check it out, would be cool. And now it is study time, so I wish you the very best of luck with your session, and I know you got this. Put in the work and be super patient with yourself. If you have not yet subscribed, already subscribe right now. Also leave a like, but most importantly, just click on that link and you're covered. See you all in 50, the timer for session number 1 of something starts right now. Good luck. Alright everyone, it is break time. How are you all doing? How are you feeling? And how was your session? The first one out of a few is over. At least out of 3. I hope to go for 3 sessions. That would be a best case scenario. Hope you had a lovely time studying and did an amazing amount of work. I for sure did exactly that, and I did not read. I wrote the blog, and which is coming out very, very soon. It's about the SQ3R method, which is a study technique, study method, and comes in super goddamn handy. So yeah, check out the blogs once again for free, and on patreon.com/notjustsomeone will be coming out just at the end or in between the next session. Nice. And that being said, I need to charge this beautiful device here. So I'll put it away and we'll take care of something else probably. Yeah, most likely I'm gonna do some research about, not research, some editing. But let's see about that. Formica, you have a 7 out of 10. That is pretty good. Nice. Okay, no. Interesting question though. The first question that you're joining a new community and that's the first question you're asking. Interesting. 7 out of 10. Good job. 6 out of 10 skipping break because I had a nap in between. That sounds fair. So, 6 out of 10 with a nap. Must be decent. Yeah, well done. Hey guys, how long are we going for today? I think we're going for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. There will be one 25-minute session just because I need to leave then. And yeah, started a bit late, I'm not kidding. The live stream. But hey I would like to stream every single day. I think that could come in handy, and maybe we are able to do this somehow through, I don't know, like late night study with me live streams or something. Hey, thanks for the emojis, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, that would be cool. I kind of wanna do this independent of if I'm working throughout the day or not, because I always got work to do, and you know, there's like you need to earn money at one point or another. Like you will do the same, and then you still want to do your stuff, and well, maybe you don't. Maybe you're working your dream job, and that's exactly what you want to do, and that's it. But I personally, when I'm working for someone else, I'm not. So this is kind of my dream job. But streaming part of it, but in particular doing like research for studying and being helpful for other people and to students and so on. And therefore, it might be a bit tricky to kind of do everything at once, and then I will of course need to edit my book as well. But I think it is possible. I think it is manageable. So maybe we'll try it out next week, just to have 7-day live stream. Thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, here we go. So 7 streams next week. Wouldn't that be something? 7 streams, 7 days. Not quite sure if we can hold up that streak, by the way, since it won't be like forever long. To be honest, don't mind emojis. I'm just gonna yeah. So could be 2 hours study with me live streams, could be 3 hours study with me live streams, but or 1 hour study with me live stream could happen. I don't aim for that. I aim for longer ones, 8-hour ones. That would be best case scenario. To 12-hour ones eventually as well. That would be super cool. But the 12-hour ones currently not really possible based on just what I'm doing and like who I'm living with and so on. And therefore, like if I would be living alone, for example, it would not be an issue. Just I could do whatever the hell I want to do, right? But that is not the case. So I kind of need to see how other people are holding up and how they're doing and whatever. And therefore, 7 streams, but maybe not the longest ones. Do you like anime Evangelion? I actually have, I think I've, oh man, now we're bringing back memories. God damn it. Why are you doing that? God, man. Man, wait a second. I'm not sure if I've watched it. I think so. But I'm not 100% sure. There aren't many animes that I've watched. but it is one anime that has been recommended to me, and I think the soundtrack, and thanks for mentioning it, the soundtrack is something that I've learned on the piano. But let me quickly back check that, because I soundtrack opening soundtrack opening piano easy. Wait, let me quickly check it out. Or should I do this throughout the session? Nah, it's not difficult. That's why we got breaks. Just need to mute myself 1 second. My friend, thank you so much for sharing this. Gosh, thank you so much for sharing this. It has been an eternity, and I'm not kidding if I say this. It has been 8 years, no, not 8, okay, 7 years since I've listened to this soundtrack. And I've been looking for it since 7 years because I forgot the name of the anime. And man, you just brought back memories in beautiful opening. Ah, gosh, it's so cool. Lord, I think it's more complicated. Lol. Damn. Yeah, I'm not really into anime. Like, I don't watch a lot, or actually nothing nowadays. But it is one of the soundtracks that, once again, that I've learned on the piano, and not the whole thing, just a part of it. I think there's like in between part because it's so complicated. It was actually super funny. Like, funny story. Me and a friend of mine, or a friend of mine and me, and we were tiny nerds, and in high school that was cool time. And like we studied a lot, and whatever free second we had, we used it productively. Talked about science, we talked about in particular physics, but also engineering. We talked about all kinds of cool things from robotics and really everything, and it was absolutely amazing. And I could not, and I still can't, play the piano. But in these breaks, in school breaks, like you have, at least in Germany, or at least in my school, you have 2 times 15-minute breaks in between 2 blocks of lessons, and then later on, rarely, but once in a while, you have 1 hour break in between, like in between 1 and 2 o'clock, 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. In which you have like, yeah, it's just lunch break, you know. And in that lunch break, or in those breaks, we, as in this friend and me, who is absolutely amazing human being and is just goddamn smart, this guy, we were the only people, the only 2 who were allowed to stay in the music rooms and use the piano. I never felt so, I don't know, not blessed, but like so grateful, and so just overall just happy the entire time that people made that happen. It's like, damn. And that's one of the songs that were being played. Like Genesis Evangelion, OP, A Cruel Angel's Thesis. Like, damn. Man. I got 6 out of 10, nicely done. I did 2 sessions before it itself. Salute in front of that. I did sleep before this last year, so that's pretty cool. 2 sessions with you and take a long break. Sounds pretty decent. Awesome, dude. Have a great day. Yes, thanks, man. Have an absolute amazing day, dude. You too. Have a wonderful time, and everyone, I wish you the very best with your session, and I know you got this. Put in the work and be super patient with yourself. If you have not subscribed already, subscribe right now. So leave a like, but most importantly, check out patreon.com/notjustsomeone, and I'm saying that for the reason that I don't want to lure you on any platform. I don't want you to do any membership in any way. You can do that if you like to, but I just want you to get the free stuff, and it's literally free for like a whole week, and you can read tons of blogs about studying and then become the better version of yourself in terms of academically smarter. And therefore, yeah, just check it out. You got literally nothing to lose. It's once again 7 days for free, and there's a new blog coming out just later on, so you can read it for free. Now, see you all in 50. The timer for session number 2 out of 3 starts right now. Good luck. Alright everyone, it is break time. How are you all doing? How are you feeling? And how was your session? The second one is over. Hope you had a lovely time studying and did a good amount of work. I for sure did exactly that. Not unhappy with the outcome, not overly happy either. It's just something in between. Did some extra work with reading my chapter and I need to rewrite quite a bit, which is great and lovely and amazing, but also kind of not a huge fan of rewriting the entire time. It's just because of consistency and so on, and all has to be perfect. By the way, I'm a fancy author, just to let you all know. How's it going? Hey, man. I'm good. How are you? That's the spirit. That's wonderful. Soon lunch break, 6 out of 10 as always. Decent. Not perfect, but decent. Giving myself a 7. But you don't have a cold anymore? That's awesome. Yeah, right. It's so goddamn warm, right? It's like, damn. Like, it's supposed to be 23 degrees today. Hot times. I know that some people out there and think, Marius, what the heck? Marius is me, yeah? Just because there are some new people online today. 23 degrees? That is pathetic. What the heck? That's nothing. I have like 30 degrees every single day for my entire life. But nah, 23 degrees is a lot today, especially during springtime, and yeah, therefore, that is crazy warm. 7 out of 10. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Really decent. Yeah, I don't think it's 23 degrees yet, but it will be soonish, and therefore, this is how I'm walking around. And I have shorts on and nothing, and that's it. Yeah. 5 out of 10. Hey, you changed the profile picture. Had a quick 10-minute nap in between. We'll give my full focus in the next session. That sounds wonderful. That sounds really, really great. Absolutely amazing. A quick heads up for you all for the next session. I'm good for a 25-minute session. Odd in it, I know. A single Pomodoro session. That's pretty odd. Yeah, I bet. A single Pomodoro session. And not double Pomodoro session, what we usually go for. So a Pomodoro session basically consists of 25 minutes studying and then a 5-minute break that you repeat 4 times, and then you have a longer break of 30 minutes. At least that's how it was originally designed as. And then Study With Me streamers were like, hey, let's go for 50-minute sessions and then 60-minute sessions and so on. And I know a Study With Me streamer even goes for 2-hour sessions, 3-hour sessions without interruption. And it can work, it's all cool, it's just, it doesn't work for me, especially not today or in the next session or after the next session, because I then will need to go out and can't continue streaming. Burger King or Wendy's? Oh, you know one thing? Coming from Europe, I've never seen a Wendy's in my life. I'm not kidding. So Burger King it is. Mari, nice to see you out there. Haven't spoken in forever. How's life? How are you doing? From Canada. That's pretty cool. Man, never been in Canada, but would so like to go. It's like #1 travel destination would be Canada. For us, 25 degrees, pretty cold. Yeah, I bet. Winter does not drop. Damn, no summer temperature. 37? Gosh, man. How are you surviving that? Burger King or McDonald's? Ooh, yeah, that's a better question then. So I tend to stay away from fast food. But if I would need to choose in between those 2 restaurants and there's nothing else on planet Earth, I would go with McDonald's. And reason for that is not the quality of the food, not the cheapness of the food or whatsoever. It's more like nostalgia. Nostalgia, is that a word? Yeah, I think so. And we used to go, like me and my mum, for example, my parents, to McDonald's when we would take on a goddamn long drive down south, because I've spent some time in Croatia, and like my holidays usually spent them in Croatia, and that is, first of all, it's lovely, it's beautiful down there, but we always drove down there because it's cheaper. The thing is, the longest drive that we had down south to Croatia, I'm living in Germany, just to let you know, not like super down south in Germany, just like in the middle kind of thing. And the longest drive that we had was 16 hours. And that might not sound like a lot for someone who's coming from Canada, where the states are like 2.5 million like minutes or hours away from one another, and I like just goddamn huge. But believe me, 16 hours feels like 16 hours. You sit there, and at one point you can sleep. Yeah, it's all cool, it's chill, but then it's warm and it's daytime. Like you start driving at night and it's daytime suddenly, so you can't sleep anymore. So you listen to music. All right, at one point you're getting sick of music. What the hell are you doing then? Well, good question. Traffic jams, wonderful. It's goddamn hot. You barely have any water. Then you need to, you know, relieve yourself, and so that's not great. And so 16-hour drives would not recommend. I remember I said that you're a vegetarian last time. So how do you build muscle? Only taking more proteins. That's true. I'm a vegetarian. How do I build muscles? Mostly working out. If I am even looking muscular, I don't even think I do look muscular at the moment. Eminem, by the way, and M&Ms. Oh, M&Ms are good. I don't have any other protein intake, sadly, which I would really like, but protein is expensive, and then I'm traveling the entire time. You can't take protein powder with you when you travel. I mean, you could theoretically, but then you're standing at the airport, going through security, you have a bag of protein powder with you. That's a bit suspicious. I mean, you can say it's protein powder. All cool. But then they do their tests and so on, and it's like, gosh, this looks like powdery stuff. No, can't do that. Oh man, yeah, 25 minutes are more productive for me. Same here. Are you back in the UK yet? Not yet, no. I'm currently staying forbidden in Germany, just for a tiny bit. Then I will return eventually. They think the protein powder is it's the nose candy, right? The nose candy. Glad that you're doing. Wait, have you answered? No, how are you doing? Mari, how are you doing? You haven't answered. Oh gosh. And Venkat, I easily get distracted. 25 to 5 works for me. Same here. I think you can just get more things done, even if it's the same amount of work time. But because 50-minute sessions just feels like an eternity, and then you get started and do your thing, do those 50-minute sessions, and in between you're like, yeah, well, I could go on YouTube Shorts, and you spend 5 minutes on YouTube Shorts, and 10 minutes on YouTube Shorts, 10 minutes gone, and then maybe you even don't start right away because you have like, hey, 50 minutes is a long time, I just have this one project left to do, so I can start like later on. So you procrastinate, and that's just like, doesn't lead to anything. So at the end of the day, you're just studying 25 minutes out of those 50 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of thought process why I prefer 25-minute sessions. It depends on you guys. I just need to do that in the next one. I think yeah, here we go. Do you like Weezer? Are you gonna hate me if I don't know what Weezer stands for? I need to copy and paste that in a second. And I'm gonna do that on a browser that you can't see. Weezer is a band, alright? So I Jenny got no clue who Weezer is. Is an American rock band formed in Los Angeles, California in 1992. Since 2001, the band has consisted of Rivers Cuomo, lead vocals, guitar, keyboards, Patrick Wilson, drums, backing vocals, Brian Bell, guitar, keyboards, backing vocals, and Scott Schreiner, bass guitar. Alright, people that I don't know. They have sold 10 million albums in the US and more than 35 million worldwide. That is impressive. That's quite a lot. That is really impressive. No, I've not heard of them, to be honest. Probably of the songs. I can check that out. I keep it up, I keep it up and listen to it eventually. Oh wait, following a persistent Twitter campaign by a fan, Weezer released a cover of Toto's song African on May 29, 2018. I get notified after when you stream. Oh, that's great. You've been busy with work in uni? That's great. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be busy with work in uni. That is amazing. been busy doing that as well. Not like mostly work, not that much uni, mostly work, and doing this YouTube stuff here. I mean, these streams are one thing, but also beyond that, and like my tiny business. You know, I finished my book. Now I need to edit my book, which is way more effort, kind of, or it feels like way more effort. Doesn't feel like that much fun, but it is fun, absolutely. Please, let it be over now. And what else is there to say? Doing a lot of research about studying, so I can produce the best content imaginable. Congratulations, thank you, woo! After Wendy's stream. Oh man, I always miss his streams. Sorry to hear that. Glad that you're live and with us right now. There you go. That's pretty cool. That you made it. Yay. What should I do? Should I start streaming for longer hours, or should I start earlier? What would you say? And then at study time. And I genuinely need to study, otherwise I will need to leave you too quickly later on. So everyone, wish you the very best for your session, and I know you got this. Put in the work and be super patient with yourself. And if you've ever thought about supporting this channel, check out patreon.com and check out the brand new study method. It's called the S3R method. I did not come up with it, kind of like based on science and stuff. And I made a full blog about that. You can read it for free for 7 whole days. And you might think, hey, why would I choose one blog for 7 days to read it once? Well, good question. Because you not just get one blog, you get like over 30 blogs. And they're all around studying, becoming the better version of ourselves, but also pretty personal. So they're like the most personal pieces of content that I'm also bringing out. So feel free to check it out. Once again, it's totally for free. You can sign up for free for 7 days and then can still consider the membership if you like to continue supporting this Marius guy, which is me, or not. And yeah, so it's up to you. Wish you all success. Thank you so much. See you on 50. The time now. See you on 25. The timer starts pretty much right now. Good luck. Alright everyone, it is break time. How are you all doing? How are you feeling? And how was your session? Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 if you want and if you can. Session number, you guessed it, 3 out of 3 is over. I hope you had a lovely time studying. You did an amazing amount of work. I for sure did exactly that. And have continued reading my book, but it will take forever to get through. Apparently roughly 200 hours, which is, I'd say, a decent amount of time. 200 hours just for me to read something and correct it. So much fun. And yeah, so great. Wait, that's not right. So yeah, I'm currently also in the progress of bringing out a new post on thingy, on Instagram. So everyone join Instagram if you like to, would be cool. Well, it's all about the blog pretty much. So if you've already read the blog or if you want to read the blog, this is one way of how you can get there. But hey, I don't want to make too much ads and so on. That would not be nice. The most important part is that we're getting our studies done. That's the most important part, really. So let's see at the chat. Seeing some people hopefully being online. Formica, for example. Good job. That is pretty good. Pretty proud of you there as well. And consistent. You know, that's the thing. You're very consistent when it comes to that. Hope you all had great sessions next time. Oh, I like that. Yeah. See you soon. A 9.5 out of 4. No, just kidding. 9.5 out of 10 as well. Amazing. Best session rating that I've seen today. So keep up the good work. Keep it going. Genuinely impressed and super happy with the outcome of your study session. At least I am personally. Not that I have any saying in this, but I just... Can you hear the bells? They're so loud. Sometimes I'm like, oh, gosh, annoying thing. Now I need to figure out how it looks like. What's it supposed to look like? Okay, we write here 7 days free membership. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I just need Canva on my phone. Can we get Canva on my phone? I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. As you can see, I'm super all over the place right now because I'm actually still working at the moment, and I want to get the blog out as soon as possible, so that you can read it. I mean, it is out already. I just want it out on Instagram as well, and it's supposed to look like this. And I now need to create something like that, which is not too difficult. But I can't do that simultaneously while I'm talking. It just doesn't work with brain activities and so on. Feel very distracted. So yeah, I will. By the way, everyone, news as well. I'm going to a Greek restaurant in just like 30 minutes. Nice. Good food. Looking forward to it. Name. That will be amazing. We've already been there, and there's exactly like one vegetarian meal on the menu, except of course salads, but that is it. And still, it's like, oof, this one meal is so good. I hope they still have it. I was there like, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, yeah, Godzilla or Kong? Who's better, Godzilla or Kong? I give Kong my vote there. I'm not a huge fan of Godzilla. It just looks like a... Nah. I think Kong is superior. I mean, not really superior. I think Godzilla is just out of this world. All of them are out of this world. It's like they're and Kong, come on, he's like a big ape. He's like a human, but not a human because he's an ape, and he's stronger. He's bigger, and that makes him cooler because apes are cool already. But like big apes are like twice the coolness, or like because he's like 1,000 times bigger. 1,000 times the coolness, right? So, well, like King Kong, just like, sorry, not King Kong, Godzilla. Big. Yeah, nah. Doesn't look right. Looks a bit fake as well. it moves, it's way too big and like not mobile enough. It can swim fast, that's it pretty much, but it's super slow when it comes to walking. And yeah, monkey, right? And therefore, yeah, Kong gets my vote. What about you? What about the rest of you? That's the type of quality that I like to see here. So wait, let me quickly also do some things. The streaming schedule is coming out later on. Hope that you are all looking forward to it. Or in the preparation. I'm gonna run this poll on Discord, everyone. So who wins, or who's cooler? Who's cooler? It's cooler. Kong, and now I need an ape. Kong, or King Kong, or goddamn Godzilla. And you go vote. I know it's like, once again, this is the type of quality that I like to see on stream. That's nice. It's on Discord, so you can vote there as well. Here you go. See you guys later. Thank you for today. Yeah, have a wonderful time, really. And I hope to see you, well, as soon as possible. Most likely tomorrow, just saying. I gotta say both. I can't decide. Alright. Well, then it's both, I suppose. And everyone, I'm also gonna take my leave because I need to actually go then. And therefore, I am super grateful for you being here. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. And see you all once again tomorrow. The streaming schedule is coming out later on. Check out the blog. And that's kind of like the only request I have of you. Otherwise, if you have already done that, subscribe with the like button. But most importantly, check out the blog if you want to. Just if you want to have good grades, then I would recommend this blog to you. If you don't want to have good grades, then don't check out the blog. As simple as that. As simple as that. Yeah. And yeah, that's it from my side. I'm just gonna end the stream right away. It will be a bit abrupt, but you go study and see you all very, very soon. Good luck, and as always, I know you got this. Put in work and be super patient with yourself. Thank you for another day in paradise, and goodbye.